thought we'd do something a little different. I thought we'd do a story time. So, if you've seen some of my other videos, you know that occasionally I will puppy sit for my sister. So last weekend, my sister picked it up on Saturday around 11, and we decided to go to the Starbucks drive-thru, and we're going, and I see something out of the corner of my eye, and it's like by the window on my side, because I'm on the passenger side, obviously, and she's driving. And it looks like a bug or something, and bugs freak me out, so I'm trying to, like, gently swoosh it out my window, but I keep fucking missing I'm not smacking the shit, I'm trying to, just enough to kind of, flick it out the window, but not hurt it, So my nose itched. And, I can't get out, and she's like, what are you doing? I'm like, there's a fucking bug there. It's like this green thing. I think it might have been, like, a baby grasshopper, but I'm not sure. I'll tell you why I thought that. But, I'm trying to, get it out the window. My window's rolled down, obviously. And she's like, you're missing it every time. And she's, laughing at me. And I try again, and it's not moving. And I'm like, what the fuck? Maybe it's not like a bug. Maybe it's, I don't know, some plant or something that fell through the window. I don't know. And, so I do it again. Nothing happens. And then I think she's talking to me, so I, turn away. And I just start turning back. And it jumps. Whoosh. I about had a fucking heart attack. My soul left my goddamn body. We are pulling up to the drive-thru of Starbucks. We literally just got, we have a mobile order, and we're literally going to pick it up. There's one car in front of us getting their stuff, and we're slowly rolling towards, and also I'm like, ah! I seriously, I'm not a screamer. I don't scream. I flinch or jump. That's what I do when I'm scared. I don't really make an audible noise. Usually I'm just ah! That's about it. But yeah, I scared myself so much. I about levitated out her fucking sunroof. My sister is paying attention to the obviously the drive-thru so she can move up. She about had a heart attack. So I'm like, ah! And she's like, what the fuck? What is going on? I'm like, it fucking jumped. And she's like, so then we're dying laughing as we're pulling up. And it's that good hearty laugh. We're cry laughing. And she's like, I thought we got shot at. I'm like, I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting him to jump. And it's because it jumped. I haven't seen that fucker since. But that's why I thought it was maybe a baby grasshopper, because that fucker got some air. I don't know where it went. All I know is I was paranoid all that car ride to her place. And then the next day, so it was Saturday, and then obviously what followed was Father's Day. So Sunday, I, spent the night, well, she went to go with her boyfriend or whatever, and, just hang out with him. And then, so yeah, I was sleeping with them at her house with Pepin's puppy sitting. And we're on our way back I live with my parents. So we're on our way back to my house, essentially. And we stopped at McDonald's because, we're gonna eat at our house. We don't know what I'm literally texting my other sister, what are we eating? We're both starving. Tell Dad what he wants. We ended up getting, Chinese. But, so yeah, we're going to McDonald's drive-thru. We just want to, my sister's not feeling good. She needs something in her stomach. She doesn't really eat anything. So she's like, I'm gonna go get a sweet tea at McDonald's. Do you want anything? I'm like, yeah, I'm looking through stuff. And she was telling me about these, McCafe things, Frappuccinos, whatever the fuck they have. I don't know. I couldn't find it on her things. I don't know what the fuck was going on. And I'm scrolling up and down several times. I'm like, whatever. So I see that they have, these slushy type things. I can't remember exactly what they're called. And the one I got was the blue raspberry Fanta, which, oh, so good. So fucking nostalgic. So good. I loved it. How can you, have an icy essentially, but there's still bubbles, there's still fizzies. It's nice. It looks a lot grander on the picture, and then you get this kind of dinky ass cup, which kind of made me want to laugh, really. I'm not complaining about it. I'm just saying, compared to the picture, they definitely looks on the picture it's a bigger size. I don't know, but so I got that, and she's getting, I think she was at the drive-thru again. We're in the drive-thru, and I think we're I can't, I don't know if we're in the drive-thru or if we're trying. No, we had just gone out of the drive-thru. We're pulling out of the drive-thru and back onto like the road or whatever. And she's like, ah, I'm like, what? She's like, there's a fucking gnat. It was like in her eyelashes. She's like trying to flick it out. So of course I'm looking at the fucking outside my window, la 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 la, and because that's what I do. I look out the window and I zone the fuck out, or I'm on my phone. And that's kind of doing both. So she freaks out, then I'm freaking out, and so I'm like, what? And she's like, there's a gnat in my eyelash, and I'm like, you better not just flick that fucking thing into my goddamn drink. I don't need extra protein. So again, we had another laugh. Not as funny as me levitating out the car, apparently. But, like, I was still talking shit. Like, you get to talk shit about me freaking out over a bug. You just fucking lost your mind. She's like, it was getting in my eye. Which, like, literally had one fly into my eye before. And I was like, what the fuck? And I'm like, oh, there's actually a gnat. Yeah. See, I get it. But somehow, like, a little gnat had gotten into her car. Because, it's summer. And, fuck you. Apparently. So, yeah, I hope you all got a chuckle out of that. I have never been so glad to be at that goddamn car. Like, I like her car. But, like, yeah. After 2 consecutive days of bugs harassing us, I was kind of like, okay, I want to go home now. I want to go home. I want to sip my thing. And, like, every time I went to take a sip, I was, like, looking in the straw, looking in the container, like, please don't tell me you're fucking there now. Paranoid the entire fucking time I drank it. Anyway, so it was an eventful weekend and Father's Day, and then we just had Chinese and I got sweet and sour chicken and white rice, and I don't know why, I don't know what the fuck they put in the sweet and sour sauce, but it literally looks like if Kool-Aid made sweet and sour sauce. Like it's, I don't know, like it's kind of good, but also like, I don't know if I trust that hue of color. Anyway, so yeah, we had an okay Father's Day, but yeah, that was a very eventful weekend, and I hope you enjoyed that story. Anyway, yeah, like, comment, subscribe, reviews, and bye. And yeah, now I'm terrified of cars and drive-thrus and bugs, apparently. Like, secret PTSD unlocked. I don't know. Phobias I did not know I had. No, wait. I mean, I've always been kind of like, no, because my sisters always told me, I used to be like, hey, look, a creature! And then, like, my sister was the one that got freaked out, so apparently I learned through her that bugs mean, oh! See, I blame her. And I literally am talking about the sister I'm in the car with at this story. Like, it's her fucking fault. I was never afraid of bugs, and that was her problem. And gnomes never creeped me out. And then she said they kind of creep her out a little bit. And then I developed that, too. Not as bad. But yeah, I don't know. I blame her. Okay, bye.